Stocking up. Might regret this. They're scanning for me. Goddess, help me be brave. Mother's crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Carja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Carja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Carja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like?
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Here she is. The hero of Devil's Grief.
Curiosities.
Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. There's good boar hunting to the east. When I saw it, I dropped the...
No shame in living to fight and...
No, it's... My ring had come loose.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened.
I'll see what I can...
If you can help, you have my thanks.
All the defenses to hold.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lance horns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of a Lancehorn lance. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons. But I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Carja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If you're seeking if you do...
Consider it done.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you?
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you...
What are you getting at? Are you
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the proving, we were so angry. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all, but in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see.
Your party is...
Gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins.
Tell me what you want.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machine. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't...
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me.
Oh, Mother, remember those who have fallen to corruption.
So many wounds.
Some things are beyond...
What happened to you, Hunter?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you...
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where...
A cauldron. What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose.
You mentioned a lesson before. What?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a power. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that. Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
You meant...
As I... That's when... There's a reason... I'll never waver.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right?
Where can I find...
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
We are still the Nora. But for how much longer? The corruption has spread too far.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Have you not seen him? The corruption hangs off the
So,
machines like leaves.
you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war? The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a...
Unless we find out what's behind it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we...
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defense?
I have Sona's counsel.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 50...
Trying to live up to glorious pasts as a way of getting...
You wouldn't know this, but I won the Proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off... I barely made it. Crossed the finish line with a...
This isn't the Proving, Maria.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown, trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if...
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there.
I'll never see a corrupted machine again.
Perhaps now, I'm all the wiser.